Today is Wednesday, November 26th, and this is your forecast for the northeastern United States. Today, one of the busiest travel days of the entire year. Lots of folks trying to get to where they want to be for Thanksgiving. And well, we do have some weather that we're going to have to talk about with a cold front moving through and eventually some lake effect snow. This morning, it is actually quite mild. Temperatures have been hovering around 60 since late last night. We have some on and off rain that's been pushing through the city this morning. And then this afternoon will likely peak briefly at 62, and then I think temperatures will actually start to fall off. I don't know how long we're going to hold on to those upper 50s into the evening. With the passing rain, that's the cold front itself, and then temperatures will actually begin to plummet, and the wind will begin to pick up quite a bit in the overnight heading into Thanksgiving morning. So 60 degrees in Albany early today, and same for you in Syracuse. Again, the cold front's coming in from west to east, so as the cold front comes through, in the afternoon, Syracuse, your temperatures will be dropping. This evening, Albany, your temperatures will be dropping. And then by tomorrow morning, this is where we end up. We'll end up at 33 in Albany, 38 here in the city. Those showers, by the way, do probably end by about 9 or 10 o'clock. And then there will be some lake effect snow and rain setting up in parts of central and western New York. Now, at first, the lake effect snow is going to be north of Syracuse and probably north of Buffalo. But that lake effect snow will be bouncing around tomorrow and into Friday, and there will be some accumulating snow in parts of western and central New York. So here's the area of low pressure that's causing all of this change. This is the cold front. So late today, that cold front finally makes its way through the city and eastern New York, and then everyone's temperatures will turn much colder behind that front for tomorrow. So Thanksgiving snow, this is actually a 2-day total, so we're talking about snow on Thursday and then snow on Friday. The heaviest snow is going to be well north of Syracuse up into the Tug Hill Plateau, and then also it looks like some snow that will set up north of Buffalo, sort of dissipates, but there will be some lake effect snow in the south towns that really begins to pile up as we head into Thursday night and Friday. So those pinks, by the way, are areas where the snow could be upwards of a foot in spots, and then where you have the blues, that's generally about a 3 to 6 inch snowfall, which could be in and around Syracuse, most of that falling probably late Thursday night into Friday. So as we look at our extended forecast, it is a much colder stretch of weather here that begins tomorrow for Thanksgiving. For the parade, the Macy's Day the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, it does look like it's going to be rather windy. So I was mentioning this a few days ago that those balloons may be pulled down pretty low to the ground because of those gusty winds, and maybe some of them not inflated as much. Temperatures remain only in the low 40s for highs into the weekend, probably rebounding a bit here on Sunday with a high of 52. All right, that is your Wednesday morning weather update. Of course, there won't be an update on Friday with Thanksgiving holiday and all, but happy Thanksgiving. I'm so thankful for all of you that support Weather with Eric. And as always, if you want to show a little extra love, you can always click on that Buy Me a Coffee button down below. That coffee, can buy me an actual coffee or just help support this, all of this, and keep it going. So again, happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys all next time with another weather update.